is Nikhil Selvum of House of Sparky, and I'm coming to you about the ASU basketball transfer situation. Over the past month, 3 players have decided to transfer from ASU basketball: Chance Creekmer, Kyle Kane, and Trent Lockett. Creekmer and Kane are going for their own personal reasons, and Lockett is going to be closer to his mother, who's battling cancer right now. We wish Lockett and his mother the best in the coming weeks and months. As far as the others, the big problem here is that 3 players have transferred out in the past month. And that always has problems with depth, that always hurts your depth. But, more importantly, this has been a problem for ASU basketball for several years now. If you look at it, Lockett will be the 12th player to transfer out in the last 4 years, which is an average of 3 players a year. And if you look at this month, with 3 players transferring, that just means that this has been the norm for ASU basketball over the past 4 years. This is nothing new. And that's unfortunate, and it needs to change if ASU is going to develop a winning basketball program. This has always been a problem under Coach Sendek. And credit to Sendek, he came out on Wednesday and he issued a statement, which is good because he likes to shy away from this issue since it's kind of a big weak point in his whole coaching style. And he basically said that he takes full responsibility for what's happened the last 2 years, including the transfer situation, which is the most important, I think, thing that needs to be addressed. And he also said that, he knows what he needs to do over the next 2 years. He didn't exactly specify what needs to happen, so I'm here with 3 suggestions for Herb Sendek and for ASU basketball in general. The first one, in order to keep these players, I think it's important to make sure that, you promise them things that you can deliver. And I'm not saying that Sendek hasn't done that, but I think that he just needs to make that more of a central theme going forward. If you tell a player that he's going to get a certain amount of playing time or something, and then he comes here and gets less than that, he's going to feel slighted, and he's going to want to transfer out if that's the case. So, it's really important to make sure that you can deliver on what you're promising. Otherwise, you may get some transfers going out, and that very well could have been the case for some of these ASU transfers. Second is to build team chemistry. I think that players and loyalty are, some of the biggest reasons that we play sports. And if you're playing with people that you genuinely love and, people you like being around and playing with, then you're going to want to stay. You're not going to want to go anywhere. So, maybe it means more team bonding activities or, team drills or something. But if it's possible to, build more of an intimate relationship between these players, then I think less people are going to want to transfer out. And the third thing, quite simply, is to start posting wins. ASU basketball has struggled severely over the last few years, and, it can be hard to stick with a program that's had that so much difficulty. If you can post wins and prove that you're either a winning program or a developing program, then players are going to want to be part of that. They're going to want to be part of the success going forward, and they're going to want to, contribute to you as you continue to get better. So I think, the thing that Herb Sendek can do that's going to help the most in keeping players is going to be posting wins. He's going to have Jahi Carson next year. He's going to have some more new recruits, and he's going to have a very, fairly young team. ASU was one of only 9 Division I teams last year without a senior. So, we'll come back with some experience, and we'll see what he can do. So I know that, this whole ASU transfer situation, I know a lot of people have very different opinions about it and very different thoughts, and we'd love to hear what you think about it. So leave your thoughts and your suggestions for Sendek and ASU basketball in the comments below on the House of Sparky page and on the video page, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have a lot of great things coming up, and we hope you'll stick with us. Thanks. This is Nikhil Selvum, signing off.